Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is GTFP 24, where we continue the action with three-minute rounds in the amateur 73 kilogram division. Well, once again, let's welcome to the red corner, it's Joshua Adeboye. And facing this evening in the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, it's George Williams. Your referee in charge when the bell rings, Mr. Harvey Hara.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, cage door set to shut on this amateur 73 kilogram MMA contest. Josh Adeboye fighting out of the red corner, the fearless man. 3-1 record, 3 runs on the bounce now, yellow and black shorts as he takes on Wolverhampton BJJ's George Williams. 3-5, he's in the green and white tap out and just threw a couple of huge hooks.
They're not messing around in this amateur contest so far, just throwing bombs in the first 30 seconds, both of these guys. Oh, nice little left hook landed there, and I think that stung Williams.
It did, and this is Josh Adeboye's game. Two of his wins come by submission, rear naked choke, one by decision, but once this boy gets a dominant position, man, oh man, is it hard to shake him off.
Absolutely, and he's relentless as well with it. Just like all of the guys at Team Fearless, they're just the pressure, the pace, it's just their relentless nature, and that's what grinds their opponents down more often than not. And you often see with the Fearless guys a lot of later finishes, late second round, third round finishes, and that's because they wear their opponents down, grind them, and then when they get tired, that's when they smell blood.
Weaponize the cardio, right?
Absolutely. Nice takedown defense here though from George Williams, but commentator's curse.
Absolutely. And Josh Adeboye manages to pop his head out. He's going to look to try and get a little bit of separation and then start, as his corner's called for, just start chipping away with those little shots, get something to open up. I mean, not a good position for Williams at the moment. Head stuffed up against the cage. It's not flat to the back, not flat to the canvas, just up on a hip a little bit, but playing rubber guard now.
Rubber guard, I love it. Got to watch out for that triangle choke on this position here. Could switch to the omoplata potentially if he wants to. But obviously stuffed up against the fence here in this position is nasty, but...
Well, it's now making Adeboye honest as well. Going to have to mind his P's and Q's here as he looks again just to, get that posture up, head over the head.
Yeah, I'm super impressed with the dexterity and flexibility of George Williams here to get this rubber guard position, hold on to it. As you can see, it just controls the head there of Joshua Adeboye, so it's hard to posture up and land any kind of meaningful ground and pound, but eventually lets go of that position and opens up the guard.
But as you point out, like in that position, no, he is defending. He's not opening the guard up to try and get to a knee, get up. So in terms of control, it's all for the fearless man at the moment.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, as you say, he's just controlling the head, trying to control the posture so that Joshua Adeboye can't rain down ground and pound. He's not doing anything in an offensive nature, but now he's trying to get back to his feet.
And he got the head higher, and that's the start of it. But Adeboye just happy to keep him tied up. Good first round from both these two young fighters. And I love Adeboye just walks back to the corner.
Nice and cool and calm.
He's just waiting for his takeaway to arrive. It's unbelievable.
Been a busy year for Joshua Adeboye as well. I mean, this is going into his 4th fight of the year. Lost his debut as well, and then he thought, I'm not having that. I'm going to be busy this year.
I mean, he was out just under 5 weeks ago.
Absolutely.
Just under 5 weeks ago. I think he got a rear naked choke finish. I want to say almighty. So I'm going to...
Yeah, victory over Kai Robinson back in November.
There we go. Rear naked choke. Again in the 3rd. His first rear naked choke comes late in the 2nd, and he has a decision, as you say, finishes at the end.
Yeah, that's his bread and butter. Use his cardio, grind down his opponent, but George Williams, I mean, super experienced opponent. Made his debut 2016. He made his amateur debut, so he's going to be tough guy to finish.
Double the number of fights. Here we go.
Oh, you heard the
Snapped it.
snap on that.
Yeah, we're not going to grapple anymore.
That was thrown
again.
with vicious intentions. And
Williams responds.
Williams just like, yeah, you're going to do that. I'm going to do the same thing.
And we almost got the southpaw versus the orthodox here. So those body shots are wide open.
I love this. It just come out far enough these big, heavy kicks to open up the second round. And beautiful, beautiful low ankle pick there from George Williams. But Adeboye looking to scooch out.
And does. Williams, though, has
does a nice job there.
Going to be
Could
relentless.
potentially take the back here from this position.
Well,
as well.
yeah, you push down on the head. And there you go. He's going to step around.
Get
one hook in, two hooks in.
Yeah, this is a bad position now for Williams.
Certainly with 2 minutes left to work in the round. Well, now we're going to see, and you notice immediately goes to the body lock.
Yeah, that body triangle is a horrible position to be in, because to get out of this position, you've got to break that triangle. To break that triangle, you've got to turn over onto the side that the lock is.
Yeah, got to move, roll to his left.
Yeah, and while you're doing that, of course, you have to defend the strikes and the forearm going under the chin as well to lock in that rear naked choke. So
see Williams there having a little word with Adeboye. Almost a smile on his face as he was doing it. That boggles my mind.
Yeah, he's having a little laugh and a joke in there. Just having a little rest, but doesn't want to get too complacent there, because, as we've mentioned, Adeboye got two very naked chokes out of his 3 victories.
And that's a long time to have somebody on your back and around as well, looking to chip away. He's still talking. Every time he readjusts that body triangle, Williams has a little word.
Ooh, just looking to tie up the legs there of Adeboye and make it uncomfortable for him with that body triangle.
Adeboye just stays on him.
Yeah, this is a dangerous position now when he can really start hammering away with that ground and pound. But Williams doing a good job of constantly moving. That's what you've got to keep doing when you're in this position, especially when you give up your back and you're belly down. You've got to keep moving, otherwise those shots can come raining in thick and fast, and the referee can soon step in and stop the fight. But Williams constantly keeps moving, constantly keeps.
Well, he's fighting the hands well as well. He doesn't let Adeboye do anything else. Yeah, he is having fun there, as George Williams. And
absolutely. I mean, whoever wins this fight, when I go in and speak to them afterwards, I'm going to ask what they were talking to each other about.
They're talking about where they're going for dinner afterwards. Hey, we'll go for Nando's, mate. I mean, a great round for the fearless man there. Back control for a good 2 minutes. There's no doubt in anybody's mind who took that round.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it all started from that low single leg from George Williams. Really nice takedown, but he just wasn't quick enough to react when Joshua Adeboye kind of scooched his way out and very quickly then took the back and got the hooks in, got that body triangle. As soon as he got that body triangle in, it was complete domination for the rest of the round. Williams did a good job of defending the rear naked choke, but you're not going to win rounds just by talking to your opponent, though.
That's it, yeah. Defending the choke and talking some smack might not have got you the 10, but it was fun to watch.
Absolutely.
Well, any second now. Seconds will be cleared. Third final round in this amateur 73-kilogram contest. Josh Adeboye,
let's hear it
the
for
red
the
corner.
third and final round.
Black and yellow shorts. The fearless shorts as he takes on Wolverhampton BJJ's George Williams. He's in the green tap-out white trim.
You'd have to think that Williams will be coming out here with the intention of finishing Adeboye if he wants to get another win on his record.
Well, certainly coming out a little more aggressive than he did last round, but Adeboye isn't on him like a rash at the moment.
Those kicks are coming up so fast as well from Adeboye, and this is what he does so well. I know we've talked about it constantly throughout this fight, but what he does so well is pushes his opponent back up against the fence and just doesn't give them any breathing room, any room to maneuver. Oh, nice little shot landed there, 1-2.
I mean, he's been fighting for 7 minutes and hasn't broken a sweat yet. No towels in the corner, haven't wiped them dry.
Ooh, nearly caught. Williams nearly caught Adeboye there with a head kick as Adeboye went in for the takedown.
Now going straight back to that mission control.
Yeah, I mean, from this position, obviously we spoke in the first round about how it's mainly used to control the head of your opponent, to control the posture, but you can look to work for sweeps and submissions from here. Obviously, the omoplata is an option. If you're flexible and skilled enough, you've obviously got that go-go plata as well. But very rare submissions, and I mean, the chances of pulling those off is, I don't want to say slim to none, but it is almost slim to none.
Yeah.
It's mainly a position to control the posture of your opponent, and you really need to open up that guard, feet on the hips, and look to get back to your feet.
Because as much as he is controlling at the moment, that's not winning you the fight.
Absolutely, it's the guy on top, Adeboye, who's throwing the strikes and having the more dominant position that he's winning this round and this fight thus far.
Again, looking to try and get a bit of posture.
Williams has done a really good job defensively, I will say. I mean, he's not really been in any danger on the ground when he's been in the kind of this full guard position. Adeboye hasn't really been able to posture up and land anything particularly heavy, but
I wonder if we're going to see a late triangle attempt here, because he keeps bringing that guard up higher and higher.
Yeah, he's got visions of Anderson Silva against Chael Sonnen. They're bringing up that left leg once again.
But he's got to be searching the submission. He can't just be controlling position.
Exactly. Yeah, you've got to be actively. If you want to win the round off your back, you've got to be really, really active. You've got to be constantly working for submissions, getting close with those submission attempts, kind of reducing your opponent to landing no ground and pound whatsoever, and that's just not what we've seen in this third round. And Adeboye now has upped the tempo in this last 20 seconds of this third and final round.
Yeah, let's just not leave any doubt in the minds of anybody sitting cage side. Just roughing him up on the ground now.
The corner calling for him to beat him up, so that's exactly what he does to the final bell.
And they're still smiling at each other. It's flipping amazing. Yeah, good fight there. For my money, the fearless prospect moves to 4-1, but again, 3 wiser heads than mine. And I know you're going to catch up with the winner in a minute, John.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, I'm in agreement with you. I think Adeboye won all 3 of those rounds. First round was probably the closest.
Yeah.
But second round, clearly Adeboye when he took the back, and third round as well. I think he was the more dominant of the 2 guys. And yeah, I'm looking like he's going to extend his record to 4-1 and 4 wins in a row as well.
Yeah, and again, stayed busy and active all year. While we wait for Mr. Lee Thompson to make his way into the cage, give a shout out to DK Sports Massage Therapy, to MyOppo, the English Mixed Martial Arts Association, 411 and Nankang. With no further ado, Mr. Lee Thompson, let's make it official.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a huge round of applause for these warriors. Come on. And after 3 terrific rounds of MMA action, we go to the judges' scorecards, where all 3 judges scored a contest 30-27 for your winner by unanimous decision. In red corner, Joshua Adeboye. And your terrific runner-up, George Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm joined by your winner, Joshua Adeboye. Joshua, another 3 rounds in the bank against a much more experienced opponent as well. Just tell us how you're feeling.
I think I did it right, but I feel like I could have finished the fight. But I'm just going to improve, keep working on it. And I'm coming for all those titles, all those amateur titles. I'm collecting all of them one by one. Let's go.
Now, in that second round, you had the back, working for that rear naked choke. It looked to us from the commentary booth like he was having a little bit of chatter in your ear as well. What was he saying to you in that position?
He was like, why you got my nipple? Why you doing all this shit? I just said, come on, bro, let's fight. Come on, you're on the back, you'll lose it. Let's go.
Now, you've had a very busy year this year. I mean, I think that's your 4th fight of the year, 4th win of the year. What does 2024 look like for you?
It's the same as always, keep victories with my team. Fearless haven't made the best team in the UK. Let's keep collecting them. Let's go, let's go. I got all the titles. I'm getting all the amateur titles. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it one more time for your winner, Joshua Adeboye.